Hi everybody, welcome to the Soulful Soul. My name is Gladys and this is your monthly, your zodiac for the month of December 2021. Welcome back, Scorpio. This is your reading for the month of December 2021. I'm just going to draw from the Energy Oracle cards for you, and I will close with an African Goddess Rising card. So I think they are beautiful. Let's see. I had done your reading, by the way, and then it started raining. Well, now I was going to tell you, and beneath this deck, I'm just showing you because, well, it's appropriate. It's the Angel of Love, and you get Archangel Raphael, which is related to the heart chakra. And what I want to say to you is that the card that came up for you earlier was Man Holding a Heart. So I think that there's love issues going on for you, Scorpio. Let's see what comes up in the reading. Yeah, there was like withdrawal and, well, you get the Three of Swords. Healing going on, you know. Let me shush, and I'll put these out first. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's looking good, right? Let's see, I can bring it closer. Yeah. So, beneath your deck is Rejoice in Celebration. It's the Three of Cups. So you might be feeling down about something, maybe a relationship. But with the Three of Swords there in reverse, I feel like there's healing taking place. You know, Scorpio, you get lots of threes. You get the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Empress, and the solar plexus chakra in the near future, in the outcome. So what I'm feeling is, I think that there has been a relationship that's gone through a difficult time. If not, it's a friendship or something that's close to your heart, where you felt cheated, I think, Scorpio. And now you're dealing with the fallout, but you are on your way to healing. I would say with the Seven of Coins in the reverse. Oh, God. Yeah, with the Seven of Coins in reverse, I would say, sorry. Lighting is always an issue. That's better, I think. So with the Seven of Coins reversed, I think what you're being, maybe what's happening is that you are impatient with this healing process. It could be that a relationship is healing after some kind of heartbreak, you know. You have in your, so Scorpio, if you're new here, what I want to just let you know is this is how I read. I do a quick once over with one deck of cards, and then I do a clarification with the second deck of cards. I go deeper. So this is just a quick overview, and then we'll move in deeper. You have what you need to think about is moving on. So there's this theme of healing again. But we'll see what comes up. But I feel like you are taking your space, yourself out of a space of turmoil to a place of calm, or at least that is your guidance. That's what you need to think about. What does that look like for you? And I was just thinking, there's another 6 here. Yeah. whatever's going on, I think it's something that's very close to your heart. It's like a past life relationship or a past love, that there's a bit of turmoil around it. You know, in your near past, you have the Empress. So, you know, the feeling I got from the previous one was the contradiction of it, which I'm getting again here. It's like there is love, yet it's not being enacted. There's almost like too much pain around this relationship or this friendship or this siblingship, whatever it might be. The people are feeling too much pain, or you are feeling too much pain, and therefore withdrawing. There's a withdrawal. And yet, and what I got from the previous reading, and we'll see if it comes up again, was almost like moving from passion to deep love. And yet there was still this turmoil. So you can see if that fits for you, you know. Like passion, you got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands to me would talk about, and it was reversed, the Ace of Wands, it was reversed, like passion that's ended. But you got the Ace of Cups, and what you need to think about was like, wow, a new beginning in love. So it could be, well, let's see what comes up for you. Let me not get stuck in that. In your unconscious, there's this, maybe you are wishing for your soulmate. Maybe you are wishing for your past life love. There's a lot of nostalgia around you, Scorpio. And, you know, like I was saying, this could even be family. You know, I do believe our soulmates can be our family. They can be friends. For some of you, this whole situation is to do with the soulmate that's was a lover or is a lover. And for others of you, it's something that you feel very close to. You get the sacral chakra in the reverse. You know, we get the Empress in reverse. I'm feeling maybe there has been an affair or something. And with the sacral chakra in the reverse here, representing you are not, you're feeling unbeautiful for maybe because of this. And we've got to address this. In your near future, you get trapped in fear. This is the Eight of Swords. And, you know, one of the things that I'm doing now is a TikTok. I'm sharing it on YouTube, and it talks about the Eight of Swords. So I think it will be really lovely for you to look at that video, simply because the Eight of Swords that came up there was very different, and it evoked in me a little thing you can do. So really, I would say watch that. But in the near future, there's this issue of feeling a little bit trapped, dear hearts. But you know, the swords are always about mind traps and mind games. So you can think about that. Around you, you get this, what you feel is unjust. This is the card of Libra. This is the card of Taurus, by the way. That's the card of Leo. So you feel some situation has been unfair. In your advice, you get the Strength card, and it's talking about there's an integration of some sorts that you are working on. I feel like we'll get clarified. There's some way you have lost power or are feeling kind of powerless, and you are being advised to take back that power. And that's a meaningless statement, taking back your power. We'll talk about that more when we get the clarifiers. We'll go deeper. But I also feel it's related to this solar plexus chakra. Very much so, because that's the card of Leo. That is the Strength card, and I always associate that with the solar plexus. You, dear hearts, this is your outcome card, so which is good. I think things are going to turn around. But let's see, let's look also more at the rest of the cards and the advice. We'll interrogate the advice. For me, what's most important is to leave you with something to think about, to work on, to address whatever the situation is you are finding yourself in or you are here for, you know. Let's see. These cards and the Sun card wanted to show up are the Herb Crafters Tarot, and I don't use them because I don't know the herbs, the plants. I don't know them well or at all. I'm useless. I'm not a very good Capricorn in that sense, or Earth sign. But they are so beautiful. I love these cards. I love the energy of them. I love the energy of the author and the artist. There's something very beautiful. They are very special to me. You get the 10 of coins. 10 of coins at the center. You get the 7 of coins. Okay. Get the World. Your cards are all like falling down. The Sun came out, wanted to come out. I always put those in the upright. You get Hijra of Fire, and that is the daughter of Wands, like the page. So it's a young energy in your youthful energy in your unconscious. It could be immature energy, fire energy. There might be this relationship hadn't matured yet, maybe, or whatever this is, this partnership of some sort that you're dealing with. This is the 10 of coins, which talks about happy families. It talks about, you know, what I'm feeling here is that this is what you'd hoped for. This is what you feel you'd worked for, and this is what you're healing from, is this, maybe this expectation of what happiness looks like, of a relationship that maybe you put your eggs in a, oh gosh, look at this, eggs in a basket. These are acorns, but same thing, right? And you know what? This is the same card. It's the 7 of coins. You'd gathered your nuts in May. You had maybe whatever this is, whether it's love or work situation or whatever, but it's something that you placed a lot of store in. You had a lot of faith in it, and now you are healing from something of it. I love this, because what you need to think about is the world. This is the World card, and it's, you know, this could mean moving from one, physically moving from one place to another. It could even talk about travel. But there's a completion happening. I think that you're tying up the situation or an aspect of it. Scorpio. In the near past, with the the Empress, you get the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands. So there's this thing about passion again. So I feel maybe you were dealing with a fire sign or something that you were really passionate about. I spoke to you earlier saying that there was passion, and it's like that passion maybe died out. And I think that for some of you, this relationship, this whatever it is, can move to a place of love, of cups, from Wands to Cups. Wands, the initiation, the beginnings, also with the Page of Fire here, to something that's more stable and solid and deeply full of love. And for others, it's the same thing, but moving to another situation, tying up one situation so you can move opening yourself up to another situation that is not just about passion, but about deep, deep love. Very interesting. In your unconscious, you get this. Oh, why did I say that was the sun? It looks like the sun. It's a magician. You get them with the memories of love. You get St. John's wort and the sun. And I know St. John's wort is like a healer. It's tranquilizer, but without addiction, without creating addiction, I think, which is beautiful, right? So in your unconscious, this is what you are hankering after. And this is also a 10 card. So there's cycles that are ending for you so that you can start new beginnings with a true soulmate, or with a job that is right for you, with a course of study that's right for you, or a healing of a relationship with a sibling. Sometimes the healing of a relationship can be the acceptance of its being over, but there's healing happening. I don't think that's the case for everyone. I think that for a relationship is healing from some hurt. And for those for whom it feels right that the relationship heals, the 7 of coins comes there as a reminder not to be impatient, that you are still doing the gathering and the healing, that you're still working towards your 10 of coins where there's stability. You get with your sacral chakra, you get the 5 of fire. This is about letting go of maybe you've been doing too much to distract yourself. It does talk about energy that is diffused. It could talk about competition, but in the reverse, I would say if there was competition, that competition is over or imagined, or let's just say over. There's no need for the fight. It's not. But it does require you loving yourself. And in a sexual way, I feel, Scorpio, you are needing to love yourself in the sense of seeing your own beauty. That's what these cards are talking to me about, and not feeling the need to compete, no matter what's going on, not feeling the need to compete. In your near future, you get the Death card, your card, in the reverse. I spoke about taking back your power. I think this is part of it. So you're going to be and I think this is in the next few days, might feel a bit trapped, but you can, please watch that video that I'm going to upload as well, maybe before this. And I will attach it to your, I'll put it at the end of of your video. There's something you're not letting go of. I think that you are finding it hard to let go of the mind talk, and that mind talk is keeping you trapped in, I'm not good enough, this can't work, and that kind of behavior. You are not seeing your own power, Scorpio. You, in true and typical Scorpio fashion, are turning the pain inward. You're turning what might be a human frailty, or a human misbehaving or treating you badly, or whatever the case might be, into me, I'm not good enough. And I think that's what you need to work on. Around you, you get the Justice and the Magician. I think that here's again a reminder of, you can bring balance by taking back your power, really. The Magician trusts in their magic. And maybe for you, Scorpio, work with flowers, work with this image, put sunflowers all around you, because I really feel like Well, there are two things. I feel like you need to work on your sense of beauty, of seeing yourself and saying, like Rumi said, by God, when you see your beauty, you'll be the idol of yourself. So see, that's your one challenge. And then the other, which goes so much with how we view ourselves, is this the sacral, the solar plexus chakra, which I think is your advice, is, let me come to that, is lying in the sun, working with sunflowers, working with the sun, and filling your solar plexus in your mind, in your visualizations, filling it with sun and sunflowers, and just do that repeatedly. Our minds are so powerful, and these games that we play on our minds, with our minds, can be so powerful, dear Scorpio. Let's change this around and take back your power. See yourself as the magician. You've got the power to re-love yourself, no matter what is going on. And through this healing that's happening, you get, with the Strength card, you get the lavender, the Four of Swords, which is about going within. So I feel like your advice, that's your advice. Your advice is to go into meditation, and in your meditation, work with the color yellow. Work with this idea of taking your power back. But you don't even have to think about, you can say, you can create a mantra about power. I am taking my power back. If that resonates for you, use that mantra, but you can create your own. But I feel like just simply working with yellow in your solar plexus, in your meditation, imagine the sun going directly into your solar plexus. Or imagine there are loads and loads of sunflowers in your solar plexus. And just do that daily and see what happens. And I'd love to hear what happens for you. And then in your outcome, you have the solar plexus chakra with the Four of Fire. And this card is the Four of Wands. So on the one hand, it looks like you are embracing this, taking your power back. On the other hand, what it would seem like for now at least, there's your sense of stability might still be challenged, right? But you have a bearing on that outcome. I feel like perhaps that is not something you need to be working on. Like, okay, sure enough, you might be making money and doing your work and stuff, but I feel like your work for the month ahead is more internal than it is external. Let the external things happen, but let your work be that internal stuff of self-love and looking within and taking your power back. Let me see. And I must just go back to Raphael there. You know that the heart chakra is so much about reminding ourselves that love starts inside, you know, and whatever's happening on the outside is a reflection of the inside, in the sense that when we are truly in love with ourselves, we enter relationships from a position of strength and of self-love, and so we are more likely to have successful relationships. But also, if they don't work the way we had anticipated, our strength keeps us, our self-love allows us to let it go with grace, knowing that we are worthy and that there will be more, or that the right one will come along, like that. Oh wow. And then you get the wounded healer. It's so funny, this makes me think of Virgo and Capricorn, of the 15 there, and Virgo, because I associate Virgo with the wounded healer. So perhaps that's what this is all about, is that you are healing yourself through this, whatever's going on. And like I said, it could be love, but if it's not love, just look at it in terms of work, of another relationship, but it is about a relationship, some kind of partnership. But accept that all this is part of your growth and your healing. You will emerge from this stronger, Scorpio. And dear Scorpio, I hope that resonates for you. I know it can't resonate with everyone, but if it does, please give me a like and share with others, and subscribe if you haven't. And I would love your comments. I'd love to hear how this reading sat for you. And I wish you a wonderful December, Scorpio. I will be back with a few other readings in the next few weeks and into December. Lots of love to you, Scorpio. Bye.